morning, 47. Your target is Joanne Bayswater, a rogue assassin banished by... how shall I put it? One of our competing agencies. For many years, she was one of their top operatives. However, her self-confidence led to arrogance, putting civilians' lives at risk. Her handler, believing she was becoming a hazard, brought it up with the board. Miss Bayswater did not take well to this betrayal, and went out of her way to seek revenge on the one she felt had stabbed her in the back. Now she has broken free and set up her own business as a final insult to our client, destroying the natural order. They have made multiple attempts to get rid of her, but she is always one step ahead, and this is why they have turned to us. They might be too proud to admit it, but they need the best. One does not defy the gods without consequences. Good luck, 47.
God, you sound so ominous at the end there, Diana. Hello and welcome to day 114 of my attempt to 100% everything in Hitman 3. We've got a few things to take care of before we start the stream properly. So, firstly, if you happen to be watching this on YouTube much later on, most likely in August 22 at the rate that I'm uploading videos, please know that this video is going to look like us. My new computer, my new Butte 370 i11700, whatever the hell it is back at the store. I'm finally getting the RAM checked out because I believe it is faulty. I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to get that computer back, but they've said maybe a week and a half, and I gave it to them 2.5 days ago. So until I get that computer back, unfortunately what I'm going to do is need to upload the Twitch export. I'm currently streaming this on Twitch. Instead of using my CPU, I'm using the NVEC coder on my, GTX 680. Easily the best video card that you can get in 2011. I don't think the Twitch stream is going to look significantly worse than what's being displayed at the moment. But honestly, the YouTube video is going to suffer, and I do apologize for that. It's possible that, well, the next video, day 115, unless something happens, I'm going to be streaming that tomorrow, so that's also going to look like ours. I don't know about 116 onwards. It really depends on whether I get the computer back or not. The other thing that I wanted to discuss very briefly is on the previous stream, I spent a lot of time, I really should have looked at it prior to coming on the stream, but I spent a lot of time working on the last contract here. Your back is red. And I think that took me over an hour to figure out. And there was a lot of trial and error, a lot of stupid failures on my part, a lot of frustration. Basically, typical gameplay from my part. But on the completion of that contract, I noted that I got 12th on the leaderboard, which was very strange because I didn't feel like I did a good job, but that happened. Now, what I did during the week is I had a look on Tuesday or Wednesday at that. I think it was Tuesday. And I took another look at that contract. So I thought, how high can I get on that one? And I realized on Tuesday night that I could get number 1 on that. The top time was a 5:43, and I came up with a method which I did not execute on that day, which would give me a 5:38. Now, last night, just preparing for this, plugging in the old computer and get everything set up, I had another look at it, and it happened. I have another number 1. It is a 5:36, which is a 7-second improvement on the top time. Now, I am going to show off how I did that. Honestly, it's not that good, for reasons that I'll explain later, but I will quickly just show off how I accomplished that. Because, if you spent however long on the previous stream watching that, then you at least deserve to know how I've done this. I just need to pull up my loadouts. No, that was a successful run here. I haven't cleaned up the video. Basically, I didn't record it on my computer because I don't have the good computer. So we're just going off the PS5 recording. Yes, so this was my loadout here. Swapped the lockpick for a crowbar. I realized way too late that I can take along my own briefcase. And that really screwed me on the previous stream, because what I was trying to do was smuggle the briefcase into the smuggle points in the village, the construction site, and that resulted in things going a little bit out of order. But I realized the clown suit is not actually a disguise. It's a suit, so you can totally bring a briefcase in. And because it's me, you know I always use medics, so I'm bringing along an emetic gas mine. So going in with that loadout, I need to skip ahead a bit, and I will try and talk through this. Yep, here we go. So I did cut off the start just before it gives me control. I think timing on that is important. We're going to open the door here with the crowbar. And at any point here, but I forgot to do it until the last possible moments, I want to grab the gas mine out of the briefcase. Yeah, if you delay the start, you can just run past those guys. I realize, oh shit, I need to retrieve the mine. And I'm going to drop the briefcase here, right there, on the stairs. I'll come back for that later. You've got no idea how many times that camera above that target has spotted me just on the left there. It's ridiculous. Run over here, flip the switch to pull the first target. We're going to poison the second target. Grab the machete. We'll just wait for him to approach. And I don't need to delay here. I can just get him straight away into tall grass. And I can start dragging his body. Now this part is kind of RNG. I'm just going to pause for a moment once I can see that. Depending on when the lady walks and when these two guards walk past, they can delay themselves, they can get confused, they can look at her and go, oh, you look a bit sick there, lady. There is a little bit of an RNG element involved to this. But I've quickly discovered on Tuesday that I can basically just drag the body to the various points. I don't need to use a distraction. If I'm quick, I can just drag it there. And no one will spot me. I've still yet to be spotted again dumping the body here, so I really don't know what went wrong on the previous stream. Fortunately, these two didn't pay any attention to me whatsoever. If you look down on the radar on the bottom left, I think neither of them has spotted me. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Apologies. Hate this interface so much. Stabbing her is a bit of an ordeal. And I've actually lost the point where I was at in the video. I do apologize. I hate this interface so much. There we go. No, where are we? Okay, here we go. So I can push the circle at the wrong time. It's going to close down the whole thing. Stabbing her is a bit of an ordeal because occasionally the prompts don't come up correctly. And I often find I need to wait for a second or two before the prompts come up. As it is, it came up pretty quickly. I did have a problem dragging her body, but we're just going to dump her body in the crate around the corner. One of the two people behind me spots me. Going to make our way through the tall grass. And here's something which I was not expecting because I was ahead of schedule. You can see the guards on the right-hand side coming at me. There's two of them. Now, I think I got pretty lucky here. What I did is I moved towards them and they heard me in the bush. That made them face towards me. And then I was just able to run in front of them. They spot me, they stop, and then I do this. You can see just on the edge there that he was looking to the right. And that's the only reason I believe that worked. Okay, so we don't need to screw around with the briefcase because there is a briefcase on these stairs. However, I did screw picking it up. I picked it up and then I thought I didn't pick it up. I'm like, oh, did I pick up? Yep. Oh, wait, I'm holding it. Never mind. We're going to conceal the machete in there. And picking up the briefcase like that almost screwed me. As you're about to see right here. I came within a bee's dick of being spotted by those guys. And had I not delayed in picking up the briefcase, getting caught on the rocks there, I would have been fine. As it is, I'm very surprised that I actually made my way through that. Now, the third target on the left. We're now going to Instinct in hopefully just a moment. Yep, there she is on the left. We're going to ignore her for now. I'm going straight for target number 4. And something didn't quite work out here, but I don't believe it'll affect the overall time. So what I do in this little section of the map here, which is, if you look on the radar, it's basically in between all the houses and all the people and stuff. I'm going to retrieve the machete and I'm going to drop it on the ground. Then what I'm going to do is pick up the briefcase again and plant the gas mine. Like so. I'm going to look fruitlessly for the detonator. And now I find it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to poison the 2 guards on the left. There's actually 2 guards there. The resolution of the stream doesn't show it very well, but one of them is directly behind the other. I'm going to poison them both with the gas mine. Now, on my test run that I did on Tuesday, I believe the better solution would have been to wait a couple more seconds for them to move right before using the detonator on them. As it is, it worked out. So we poison these 2. And then we make our way up these stairs where there is sort of a safe shot or a location where I can take the shot. It's kind of finicky, but I did get the shot off. Now at this point, I'm going to go back and grab the machete. And this is where things went wrong. Grab the machete, conceal it in the briefcase. I was expecting her to go right. In other words, I was expecting her to make my way behind me. Because there is a toilet there, and there is a coffin there, and she goes and throws up over there. You can stab her safely there and hide the body. However, because of where I poisoned those 2 particular guards, you can see one on the right there is throwing up, just next to the, between the chair and the fuse box on the right hand side. You can see he's bent over the bin there. Normally the other guard goes to where she is throwing up right now, but because I poisoned them too far to the left, he has gone somewhere else. Where? Not sure exactly, doesn't matter. But she is not going where I expected her to go. Which is why I've got Instinct turned on here, because I'm panicking at this point. I think she's going to go up towards the river and to the right, which is heavily no, wait, no. Oh, that's perfect. Never mind. I can stab you in here and dump your body right there. It is out of the way, unfortunately, but it did actually work out. Conceal the machete again. And we're going to make our way to the last target now. She's in the position ready to move to the river. And look at that, there she goes. And look at this, the guy on the left as well is in the perfect position. He's working on the tuk-tuk, that's brilliant. So everything lined up perfectly here. Dump her over there and then make a beeline. We're going to drop the machete first. We'll leave the briefcase and the machete, someone else can clean those up. And make a beeline for the bus stop. And yeah, that is 2 seconds faster than what I was anticipating. Now, I don't know if the latest patch has done something. I mean, those little things there were showing up in green. See those ticks there when they come up? I mean, I am colorblind, but I'm pretty sure those have changed color. They were black before, and now they are green. Kind of cool. But on the bottom right here, you can't see the leaderboard. Like, it doesn't show where I'm actually positioned. And I don't know if they've removed that or if something was bugged when I did this last night. But as you're about to see, I go into the leaderboard, getting a 536. And that is number one time. That is my second number one. Now, the reason I'm showing that off and not the other number one I've got is that I'm not actually proud of that, because if you look on YouTube, some Chinese dude has done this in 520. And that method involved a lot of gunshots. It involved shooting people for distractions, shooting around people for distractions. The only part of that run that I really like is the fact that he shoots near Andrea, the fourth target, and triggers a lockdown. And once you've done that, you can actually get inside the compound and stab her inside one of the other rooms much more quickly than poisoning her upstairs, waiting for her to move down, and so on and so forth. And that's about the only part of that run that I like. Everything else about that is just... I hate it. I can maybe get this down a little bit by guessing Andrea to move to the right instead of the left and throwing up in the toilet instead of the bin. And that final kill that I made there, I might have to work around that a bit by maybe knocking out the dude that's working on the tuk-tuk and hiding the body there as well, or at least distracting him somehow long enough to get him out of the way so that I can make the kill without being spotted. So I think that time can easily be improved with that method, but honestly, I'm not interested in going further on that. I'm just happy to get another number one, and we'll just leave it there. Alright, let's actually play some Hitman. So we have some new content in the form of Elusive Target Arcades. We'll be looking at those later today. Not sure exactly how far I will get. I mean, it's basically 9 there. I don't know if I'll be able to get all of them done. First target here is the Iconoclast, and we're dealing with a new Elusive target that just appeared, which is, funnily enough, the Iconoclast. So, this one originally had a bug, I believe, where we couldn't serve her as a waiter. And I really want to see if they've fixed that. Honestly, we've done this target so many times, it's just not interesting anymore. I don't want to screw up the Elusive target if I can, because that actually forms part of my profile. But we'll maybe screw things up in Elusive Target Arcade afterwards.
Good evening, 47. Welcome to Argentina. Joanne Bayswater is currently attending a party at Viñedo Yates to get clients for her new agency. Bad for our client and bad for us. Unfortunately, we were unable to obtain an invitation for you, so you will need to be creative. And remember, Ms. Bayswater is a professional. She knows that mingling in the crowd keeps us safe. Good luck, 47.
The Malbec. I think I've run away from the room where the Malbec was stored. But yeah, I really want to see if I can actually serve her while she's up here. Normally what we do is we poison the plate of food next to the waiter enforcer. I don't see that anything has immediately changed there, so what I will do is throw a coin to distract the waiter, poison the food, and then walk away.
Good evening, 47. Welcome to Argentina.
Where can I find some
Joanne
Malbec?
Bayswater is currently attending a party at Viñedo Yates to get clients for her new agency. Bad for our client and bad for us. Unfortunately, we were unable to obtain an invitation for you, so you will need to be creative.
No, that's not it.
And remember, Ms. Bayswater is a professional. She knows that mingling in the crowd keeps us safe. Good luck, 47.
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests inexplicably.
Yeah, I don't drink, chat, so trying to identify these bottles at a distance is very difficult for me. Anyway, while we are looking for this bottle, this week in video games, what have I been playing? I started playing the Borderlands 2 DLC, the Tiny Tina DLC that was released and then released as a standalone game for whatever reason, purely because I know it's an easy platinum. I'm reminded why I don't like that series. I just don't. There is some creative stuff in there as far as the story goes, but honestly, I just don't like playing that game. There we go, Malbec. outside on this table in the middle of nowhere where no one is drinking it. And the other game I've been playing a lot of is Gods. If you happen to know what that is without me having to prompt you, you deserve a pat on the back because you are old. It's a remake, or the remaster, of a game that came out in 1991, I believe. Originally on the Amiga. I played it on the PC back in the day, and honestly, I really like it. It's not good at all, but I really do like it. I'm basically one trophy away from platinum. I've done the speed run. I've done the multiple playthroughs. I've done everything that needs to be done, so I'm just waiting at the moment. Waiting to pop that platinum. Probably can't do much until I've got the computer back because I want to finish the Final Fantasy VII playthrough first. Alright, so... Lady,
That
can
is
I
Joanne
poison you?
Bayswater, rogue assassin. She is one of the best, and it is a mystery that she's never been on our radar until now. You need to be careful with this 147.
Oh, that's fixed. They fixed it.
She ate it.
Everyone knew they lived on borrowed time.
They 1000% fixed it. Okay, well that's how we're making our kill. What I would like to do though is just verify my exfiltration rouse before I kill her.
Good evening, 47. Welcome to Argentina. Joanne Bayswater is currently attending a party at Viñedo Yates.
It used to be that you could never serve her, but they have fixed it.
Bad for our client and bad for us. Unfortunately, we were unable to obtain an invitation for you, so you will need to be creative. And remember, Ms. Bayswater is a professional. She knows that mingling in the crowd keeps us safe. Good luck, 47.
She's a professional, but she's drinking wine from someone who just hands it to her. That is the absolute opposite of professional, if you ask me. Yeah, the issue is that you were never able to serve her wine. You would put the Malbec there, you would try serving her, and she would just walk away. So the way we've always done it is to poison the appetizer tray where the waiter enforcer is located. And that poisoning her directly is going to be much, much slower than poisoning her with the tray. But honestly, like I said, we've played this many times. We can just do something different for once. Alright, so going down there, there's no enforcers. I just want to have a look for the two that patrol the vineyard here. These two. They're not enforcers either. Okay, we're good. Piece of piss. All we need to do is head outside, grab the Malbec, head upstairs, serve it to her,
Good evening, 47.
and walk away.
Welcome to Argentina. Joanne Bayswater is currently attending a party at Viñedo Yates to get clients for her new agency. Bad for our client and bad for us.
Wow.
Unfortunately, we were unable to obtain an invitation for you, so you will need to be creative. And remember, Ms. Bayswater is a professional. She knows that mingling in the crowd keeps us safe. Good luck, 47.
Why do I need an invitation? I work here.
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guest's innocence.
Alright, so at this point I don't think Sark was up here. Yeah, she's downstairs somewhere.
Finally. Hello, handsome. Over there.
Yeah, normally we poison that tray. Just need you waiters to move away, please. I poisoned that tray there. And it's just a case of getting him to turn around long enough to poison that tray. And then I walk away. Right, let's poison this. And we just need to poison the correct person. And we're good.
That is Joanne Bayswater, rogue assassin. She is one of the best,
Ah, the
and it is a
Malbec.
mystery that she has never been on our radar until now. You need to be careful with this 147.
Everyone knew they lived on
I'm trying to circle out of this.
Thanks.
Am I locked in this animation?
No, it's why that has
There we go. I tried to get a head start there,
The money is being wired to your account, 47. Now head towards an exit.
but the game didn't let me get a head start. I was mashing that circle button like no circle button has ever been mashed before. But no, it locked me into that animation and it made sure that the last thing that the Iconoclast saw was 47's eyes. 47's beautiful, terrifying eyes. And yeah, I don't think she's ever said, oh, the Malbec before. So they've clearly fixed something with this contract, which is good to see. Only however many weeks or months behind schedule, whatever. Alright, that will do me. Silent Assassin Year 2. What's that one about? Yeah, look at that. The leaderboard's gone. It doesn't say anything about where I'm located on the leaderboards. That means I'm going to have to do this, and this every time, and I really don't want to. 501st. Holy shit. That's not good. Wow. Okay. I'm guessing maybe there's an opportunity to just stick it with a needle and walk away. I don't know. We'll find out very shortly because I'm going to do an Elusive Target Arcade involving her. But Silent Assassin Year 2, what the hell is that about? I feel the urge to check my challenges. No, there's nothing new here. How do I look at Elusive Target challenges again? It's been a while. Huh. I can't help but feel that's a mistake. Because you've got all these elusive targets here. You got Silent Assassin, Elusive Target 2, and 1, I believe. I think it says 1 and 5, so this one here. And then you got this one here. But then you've also got Silent Assassin Year 2 here, which is clearly connected to the Iconoclast. I can't help but feel they've made a mistake with that. A mistake in that it's bad design, not an unintentional mistake. That's very, very strange. Alright, whatever. Let's take a look at Elusive Target Arcade. New stuff that has shown up this week. We don't have any new contracts this week. This is all still up to date. Having done a lot of targets this month, Space Conflict, Food Fight, and Rubber Duck. There's no more today. Instead, we have Arcade Mode. And I think we'll start with... oh, it's you again. Never mind. Ooh, okay. So our complication for this set is that we have additional enforcers. Additional people see through one and or more disguises. Alright, so let's start as a waiter. And let's just have a poke around. Again, Elusive Target Arcade, we do have restrictions here. We cannot restart the contract once we have completed an objective. And if I fail, you're going to be waiting on the stream for 12 hours until I can do it again. So I'm going to need to really try and entertain you over those 12 hours. Maybe I can tell you some anecdotes about the games that I've played or the things that I've done in the real world.
Welcome to Argentina.
I don't know where I'm going with
Joanne
that. I'm
Bayswater is
tired.
currently attending a party at Viñedo Yates to get clients for her new agency. Bad for our client and bad for us. Unfortunately, we were unable to obtain an invitation for you, so you will need to be creative. And remember, Ms. Bayswater is a professional. She knows that mingling in the crowd keeps us safe. Good luck, 47.
So my first question is, where does she spawn?
A couple of old money scions, Ingram,
Looking around on the map at the black dots that are moving around, but I don't immediately see her. I thought she does like a loop down here and then makes her way up these stairs here, but I just don't see her at the moment.
it was only when someone realized.
May as well retrace her steps and try and see where she spawns so I can take her out ASAP. Just to try and get some value out of this because we've killed her so many damn times with the poison. Wait, is that her there?
Guess all those personal
No. And I think at this point she's already up here, isn't she? Okay, we have a lot of additional enforcers in the form of the chefs over there. I don't see my target. Yeah, I think the problem I'm going to have is potentially that lady there. If she is the lady who speaks to this lady, then I have a problem.
Whatever happened to shellfish buffets?
Okay, there she is. Okay, so she's got two people walking around, I
That is
believe.
Joanne Bayswater, rogue
Her
assassin.
and the
She
bodyguard.
is one of the best.
I should be able to spot those on the radar somewhere, but I didn't see them looking around that particular floor. So let's just have a quick look around. I don't really want to spend the 2 minutes just waiting for her to get there and then trying to retrace the
Good
steps.
evening, 47. Welcome to Argentina. Joanne Bayswater is currently attending a party at Viñedo Yates to get clients for her new agency. Bad for our client and bad for us. Unfortunately, we were unable to obtain an invitation for you, so you will need to be creative. And remember, Ms. Bayswater is a professional. She knows that mingling in the crowd keeps us safe. Good luck, 47.
Mingling in the crowd and drinking alcohol, we didn't verify the source. Good stuff, lady. Yeah, I don't see her around here at all.
Awful shame what happened.
Yeah, look at that. That enforcer lady is right there at the desk where I need to be.
Wow.
Where does she come from? And don't say a mummy iconoclast and a daddy iconoclast. Okay, she's here at 112. So if I get up there, I can potentially retrace her steps from that point onwards. Let me just take along an emetic. An emetic? A lethal. Whatever. I see there that she was leaning over the railing there, so there is potentially a push kill there, but that is dangerous. There's a lot of witnesses around.
47. Welcome to Argentina.
It will be easier if I could just stick her with a needle
Bayswater is
and run away.
currently attending a party at Viñedo Yates to get clients for her new agency. Bad for our clients.
She starts up
and
there.
Bad for us. Unfortunately, we were unable to obtain an invitation for you, so you will need to be
She
creative.
starts up there.
And remember, Ms. Bayswater is a professional. She knows that mingling in the crowd keeps us safe. Good luck, 47. That is Joanne Bayswater, rogue assassin. She...
I thought I could start as a chef in the main mission. That would put me on a much, much faster run. Alright, I think this is just a case of we need to throw a coin in a strategic location, stick it with the needle, and then run.
Good evening, 47. Welcome to Argentina. Joanne Bayswater is currently attending a party at Viñedo Yates to get clients for her new agency. Bad for our client and bad for us. Unfortunately, we were unable to obtain an invitation for you, so you will need to be creative. And remember, Ms. Bayswater is a professional.
Something like that. Except that I don't want to be spotted when I'm throwing the coin, obviously. That coin pull did pull all three people here. They're looking in that direction. I just need to throw the coin a little bit quicker. And that it should be as simple as that. And then it's just a case of running to the nearest exit.
Good evening, 47. Welcome to Argentina. Joanne Bayswater is currently attending a party at Viñedo Yates to get clients for her new agency. Bad for our client and bad for us. Unfortunately, we were unable to obtain an invitation for you, so you will need to be creative.
Okay, they didn't pull her, but as long as he's got his back turned.
Ms. Bayswater.
Never mind. Yeah, I'd really like to pull all three there, if possible. Just so she doesn't move.
Welcome to Argentina. Joanne Bayswater is currently attending a party at Viñedo Yates to get clients for her new agency.
God, that Diana monologue is going to get old very fast.
And bad for us. Unfortunately, we were unable to obtain an invitation for you, so you will need to be creative.
There we go.
And remember, Ms. Bayswater is a professional. She knows that mingling in the crowd keeps us safe.
I don't know if this is the fastest way out. It's probably not, but
That is Joanne Bayswater,
it's fine.
rogue assassin. She is one of the best, and it is a mystery that she has never been on our radar.
She's also dead.
You need to be careful with this 147. Target eliminated. The money is being
Thank you,
wired to your
Diana.
account 47. Now head towards an exit.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. I don't see a closer exit. So maybe it's a case of we need to move to a different location and snipe her and not have her body be spotted. I don't know about this one. I haven't looked it up, and honestly I don't want to look it up. But finding 12 seconds on that is, for me anyway, I think that's going to be tricky. I hate the fact that the leaderboard is no longer showing up. Because I really don't want to look at the best time each time, because that's just going to get depressing. Top 50? Yeah, whatever. Alright, what's next? Are you changing the complications, or is it the same each time, just more enforcers? More enforcers. This arsehole. I have to check, for reals, if that is still a, I'll call it optional objective, in the sense that I can complete the objective, but the contract is still restartable. I have to check that. I just have to. I'm going to start as, I want to grab a bodyguard disguise, so let's start in the staff room there. Yeah, that'll do. For this dude, what I normally do is I ambush him in the bathroom when he's changing disguises, and honestly, I don't see any reason to change that strategy now.
Good afternoon, 47.
I don't want to speedrun this one.
Target is currently at Thornbridge Manor to steal a painting by Cecil Bardou. It turns out he's quite the master of disguise. He's pretending to be a wildlife inspector and is equipped with a fake court order to search the premises.
Oh, I've got to close that door.
The client
Damn it.
has informed me there will be a bonus if you manage to procure the painting too. Good luck.
Yeah, we're not doing this one anytime soon. Just need you to walk away, lady. Then I'll close the door behind you and pull the bodyguard.
Nothing here. Nothing.
Indeed. Walk away. Thank you. You're very kind.
Strange.
Why are you here? Why? That's... Does he normally behave like this? Alright, let's just see if we can do this without being spotted. But, okay, he's walked away. Never mind. Drop the gun here. Close this door. Because we don't need that lady hearing us. Throw a coin or two here, which will pull one of the body. Is she really coming in? You. No, she's not coming in. Never mind. She was thinking about it. She was absolutely thinking about that. Okay, spots the gun.
Hey.
Let me... this guy's here. That's fine. Take you to the cleaners. Dump you in here. Get into your disguise, and let's see how many enforcers we have to deal with. Looking at the radar, the answer is lots. You two at the top of the stairs are fine. That's good. What about the dude above me? Nope, you're not an enforcer either. That's great.
Ooh, someone's all kitted up.
As opposed to you. Where's your gun, sir? Shouldn't you be armed? Alright, we need to grab that painting. So, over here there should be a letter opener, which can double as a knife. 47. 47. 47. You can do it. You can do it. Really? You can do this. You can find the prompt. You can find the prompt. Well done. I could have just gone around and grabbed it, but man, grabbing that was an ordeal. Right. Don't mind me, sir. Okay, let's grab the painting.
Good, you got the painting. Now take care of the target.
Okay, so the whole reason I did that... Yeah, I can still restart it. Completed an objective, but I can still restart it.
Only knew what we face.
I do not envy you.
I wonder what
This game works in mysterious ways. Alright, let's go down here.
So upset. But she's never seen a dead body.
And now we need to acquire our target. And stalk him like... I can't think of a good analogy at the moment. I did bring along an... Did I bring along an emetic or a lethal? I hope I brought along a lethal. I did not bring along anything. Alright, I'm not restarting. Where is our target? Target is in the greenhouse, doing whatever he's doing. Hopefully at this point he's going to change his routes. No, he's walking around the greenhouse, so we've got a long wait ahead of us. I could potentially drag him into the bushes and have my way with him, but let's just... You know what, let's try that. This should pull the bodyguard.
Please stand back. I'll check it out.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, I was not expecting him to come around that way. Not the end of the world, but not great. Let's drag you squarely into the bushes. And now this dude is on his lonesome.
That is Cody Haynes, obsessive collector and master of disguise.
Shit movie. Now, I can't get him in there because there's way too many people to deal with. But he's going to realise that he's unguarded now. And then he should head towards the mansion. Normally what he does here is he has a conversation with the bodyguard saying, hey, I need to go into the mansion because this plant is not going to be in the greenhouse, it's going to be in the mansion. And this is where we start following him to the mansion.
All this fuss for a pretend funeral. And why not do a photo shoot? No power, no portrait. Talk about
I really would love to pull him in here and just have my way with him here. And honestly, I think I can. As long as it doesn't pull the guard to my left.
What the hell was that?
Yep, there we go.
I'll finish setting up, and then we'll grab the piece just before you.
Hopefully no one's looking.
Sakes!
Move you here. Break your neck.
Target eliminated and the painting secured. Well done, 47. The money is being transferred to your account. Now find an exit.
Find a boat key, more like. Yeah, well, whenever I get some spare time, I will look at a faster way of doing this contract, but honestly, I'm happy just to do it like that. Sir, I really need you just to look over there for a moment. And that's going to allow me to yoink the boat key, and then we can exit through here. Two or three done. Look at those eyes. Those beautiful, terrifying eyes. I hate this leaderboard not showing up shit. IOI, why? Please tell me it's a bug. 500th, I'm not looking further than that. I'm just going to have to direct my attention to where my name shows up and not look at any of the top scores. Because honestly, if I look at those, I'll just get depressed. Alright, this dude. I feel like we're taking this dude out about 12 times now. How do we normally do this? I do wonder if there's a way we can stick him with a syringe. Because normally what I do is I go into the parking lot, grab the scrapbook, approach one of the two lovely waifus who's getting married, hand the scrapbook over, and then what he does is he has a swig of wine in the theatre. And normally what I do is I poison that wine in said theatre. But I do wonder if there is a way that I can just poison him outright. From what I recall though, his rouse is relatively public. We'll see what we can do, but yeah, I'm not liking my chances here.
Welcome to Mendoza, 47. It seems you've arrived just in time. Your target is showing off the grounds of Vinedo Yates to his current clients and potential victims, Michelle Pacheco and Phoebe Morris. I doubt Newcomb's assassination is on the couple's gift registry, but given his intentions, it's better than silverware. Good luck.
Yeah, I remember starting as a gaucho, so then I've got better access to the parking lot. Where are our targets? Targets and the two lovely waifus.
That is Philo Newcomb. Would-be Romeo.
They're all enforcers, holy shit, okay. That changes things. Wait. If they are all enforcers, does that mean I can't give him the scrapbook? I have a lot of questions. Alright, I'm going to start as a wine worker just so I can follow them. They come from downstairs, so maybe there's a kill opportunity very early on.
Welcome to Mendoza.
I was not expecting the waifus to be enforcers. Oh, look how many enforcers there are.
Your target
Look at that
is
radar,
showing
holy
the
shit.
grounds of Vinedo Yates to his current clients and potential victims.
Okay, there they are.
And Phoebe
Not an
Morris.
enforcer of this disguise, however. The waifus can't see it.
Assassination is on the couple's gift registry.
Okay, so
It's better than silverware.
what if I was to just do that?
That is Philo Newcomb. Would-be Romeo and a stab.
I can't poison him here, can't I? No, because stairs are a hitman's worst enemy. We've established that many, many streams ago.
Top dollar.
This is interesting, though. It's not actually...
Pal, I'm sorry.
Alright, so can I potentially grab him before he goes up the stairs? He's not being distracted by the coins, so maybe I just need to distract the waifus.
Welcome to Mendoza 47. It seems you've arrived just in time. Your target is showing off the grounds. of
Yeah,
Vinedo
this
Yates to his
is...
current clients
I'm not saying it's
and
tricky,
potential
but it's interesting.
Michelle Pacheco and Phoebe Morris. I doubt Newcomb's assassination.
Why is he
on the
walking up the
couple's
stairs
gift
already?
registry, but given his intentions, it's better than silverware. Good luck.
And he's now getting distracted by that.
Is Philo Newcomb. Would-be Romeo and established.
I mean, he just deserves that. That was interesting, though, because he moved up the stairs much, much quicker that time.
Welcome to Mendoza.
What else can I do to slow them down?
You've arrived just in time. Your target is showing off the grounds of Vinedo Yates to his current clients and potential victims, Michelle Pacheco and Phoebe Morris. I doubt Newcomb's assassination is on the couple's gift registry, but given his intentions, it's better than silverware. Good luck.
Okay.
That is Philo Newcomb.
Yeah, I mean, they're all facing that way. The problem I've got is
And established.
anyone on the left there can spot me. Those Providence Waterby Heralds. Did not mean to do that. Maybe there's a way of pulling him down with a gunshot?
Welcome to Mendoza 47.
The gunshot certainly seemed useful in that it really interrupted their pattern.
Your target is showing off the grounds of Vinedo Yates to his current clients and potential victims, Michelle Pacheco and Phoebe Morris.
Okay, he's panicking. He's still an enforcer, however.
Gift registry, but given his intentions,
Oh, this is interesting.
good luck.
Look where he ran.
That is Philo Newcomb, would-be Romeo and established killer.
Maybe? If he wasn't on the stairs, I reckon I can make that work.
It seems you've arrived just in time. Your target is showing off the grounds of Vinedo Yates to his current clients and potential victims, Michelle Pacheco and Phoebe Morris. I doubt Newcomb's assassination is on the couple's gift
He's
registry.
this RNG as to where he runs.
Welcome to Mendoza 47. It seems you've arrived
God
just
damn it,
in
Diana.
time. Your target is showing off the grounds of Vinedo Yates to his
Nothing?
current clients
No, there we go.
and potential
So the
victims.
two ladies are running downstairs this time. He's running upstairs. No, never mind. They're all running upstairs.
Assassination is on the couple's gift registry, but given his intentions, it's better than silverware. Good luck. That is Philo Newcomb, would-be Romeo and established killer.
I'm in command. Okay, Command! Boys, I think we're about to go from the frying pan into the frickin' fire.
Yeah, this is not going to work.
Yikes!
So I can use one gunshot as a delay and two gunshots to make them panic. Let's just try one gunshot a couple of times.
Welcome to Mendoza 47. It seems
Maybe
you've
I can
arrived
fire it just
in
before he
time.
goes up the stairs.
Your target target is showing off the grounds of Vinedo Yates to his current clients and potential victims, Michelle Pacheco and Phoebe Morris. I doubt Newcomb's
he spotted me.
assassination is on the couple's gift registry, but given his intentions, it's better than silverware.
Okay, someone up there is actually spotting me do that, so I need to potentially take the shot from distance.
Welcome to Mendoza 47. It seems you've arrived just in time. Your target is showing off the grounds of Vinedo Yates to his current clients and potential victims, Michelle Pacheco and Phoebe Morris.
Okay, so he did not hear the first gunshot. He's not panicking over the first gunshot here.
But given his intentions, it's better than silverware.
He's stationary. No, now he's panicking.
That is Philo Newcomb, would-be Romeo and established killer. Welcome to Mendoza 47. It seems you've arrived just in time. Your target is showing off the grounds of Vinedo Yates to his current clients and potential victims, Michelle Pacheco and Phoebe Morris. I doubt Newcomb's assassination is on the couple's gift registry, but given his intentions...
Nothing.
Good luck.
Enough of this BS.
That is Philo Newcomb.
I agree. I fired it close to him to try and get his attention, but it didn't actually pull him. It pulled one of the ladies.
Welcome to Mendoza 47. It seems you've arrived just in time. Your target is showing off the grounds of Vinedo Yates to his current clients and potential victims, Michelle Pacheco and Phoebe
Yeah, let me just
Morris.
fire it there, which
I
is
doubt Newcomb's
basically as
assassination
close
is
to
on
him
the
as it
couple's
can
gift
be.
registry, but given his intentions, it's better than silverware.
Okay.
Good luck.
If they were a bit
That is
further
Philo
away,
Would-
I'd be able to make that
be
work.
Romeo
As it
and
is,
established
they're going to spot me. But I think that's the answer. I just need to get them turned around and away from each other long enough, which is probably going to be RNG-ish, and then poke the needle and then run for the exit.
Welcome to Mendoza 47. It seems you've arrived just in time. Your target is showing off the grounds of Vinedo Yates to his current clients and potential victims. Michelle
Yeah, and look how
Pacheco
quickly he's walking away now.
I doubt Newcomb's assassination.
God, this is so bizarre. Is it RNG as to how quickly he walks away? Is it based on maybe how close I get to him?
It seems
Who the
you've
hell
arrived
knows?
Just in time. Your target is showing off the grounds of Vinedo Yates to his current clients and potential victims, Michelle Pacheco and Phoebe Morris.
Just need to
I
keep him
doubt
distracted
Newcomb's
long enough.
assassination is on the couple's gift registry, but given his intentions, it's better than silverware. Good luck.
Didn't pull Phoebe.
That is Philo Newcomb, would-be Romeo and established killer.
I know I can make this work. That's the frustrating thing about it.
Welcome to Mendoza 47. It seems you've arrived just in time. Your target is showing off the grounds of Vinedo Yates to his current clients and potential victims, Michelle Pacheco and Phoebe Morris. I doubt Newcomb's assassination is on the couple's gift registry, but given his intentions, it's better than silverware. Good luck.
Look, I would like you to know,
That is
I
Philo
don't like your
Newcomb.
face.
Positioning here is just awful. Short
Welcome
of
to
bringing along
Mendoza 47.
tranquilizers,
It seems you've
which I can't
arrived
do
just
because
in
I need my
time.
gun here to get up there that
Your target is
fast.
showing off
I
the
don't
grounds
know
of
how else to
Yates
do
his
this.
current clients and potential victims, Michelle Pacheco and Phoebe Morris. I doubt Newcomb's assassination is on the couple's gift registry, but given his intentions, it's better than silverware.
Jeez, thank
God damn it, Phoebe.
That is Philo Newcomb.
Huh?
Would-be Romeo.
Yeah, so at this
and
point,
established
she can spot me on the right and the two on the left can spot me. This is not going to work, though. I'm going to lose so much time. Maybe... What are the odds of me taking a hell of a shot from where I start? Like, what is this going to do?
Welcome to Mendoza, 47. It seems you've arrived just in time. Your target is showing off the grounds of Vinedo Yates to his current clients and potential victims, Michelle Pacheco and Phoebe Morris. I doubt Newcomb's assassination is on the couple's gift registry, but given his intentions, it's better than silverware. Good luck.
Look at that. The other two, look at that. The two people ahead of me have not responded. The second waifu is obviously upset. No, surely not. Then I've got to make the stabbing. I don't think the guard at the top of the stairs will see me. God, if this is the answer, that's hilarious.
Welcome to Mendoza, 47. It seems you've arrived just in time. Your target is showing off the grounds of Vinedo Yates to his current clients and potential victims, Michelle Pacheco and Phoebe Morris. I doubt Newcomb's assassination is on the couple's gift registry, but given his intentions, it's better than silverware. Good luck. That is Philo Newcomb, would-be Romeo and established killer. Target eliminated. Expect the client's payment and a tasteful thank you card shortly.
I knocked out both. I got nothing. I got nothing. I just need to actually get out of here without being spotted. Oh, god damn it. You, however, should not be a problem. Should be able to do this. Please don't tell me that's a method everyone uses. Holy shit. Holy shit. Alright, we unlocked a few challenges at least. Don't think I can see them challenges from here. Oh my god! Alright, I don't want to know how the hell that person got 17 seconds. That's just... VR. Excuse me? Didn't realize you could play anything outside of the main missions in VR. 17 seconds, how's that possible? So you could maybe tranquilize both targets and then shoot him in the head. That would involve a second gun, however. Which honestly may not be out of the question, because let's say you start with the tranquilizer, you take the both shots as you do there, and then you head to the shed, grab another gun, take the shot, and then run to the exit. God, that is so cheesy. I feel very, very upset with myself for actually doing that. Anyway, 58 seconds. I'm not redoing that. I'm just not redoing that. Holy shit. God. That was awful. I'm sorry. Feel free to report my stream. Anyway, we have done one of the 3 Elusive Target Arcades for today, and that rewards us with the Ducky Gun. A 5mm gem of a handgun in bold 1970s inspired colours. Guards might be fooled by its cuteness, but this is definitely not a toy. And that is for completing Provocateurs, Liaisons, and Deja Vus. I assume this gun is exactly the same as the custom 5mm, just with a different skin. But let's take a look right quick when we start the next one. Yeah, 17 seconds. That one is... Yeah, it's a VR icon. I have no idea how that person did... How the person did the Elusive Targets or the Elusive Target Arcade in VR, let alone actually accomplishing it in VR, because driving VR is... It's an ordeal, let me tell you. Arcade. Alright, let's take a look at the Hitman 2 targets. I don't recognize the first or the second ones. I do recognize the third one as the politician. I should recognize the second one, but I don't. The first one is somewhere in scale. Don't remember where. Oh, it's this arsehole. We need to retrieve his dictaphone. And we're starting with the restricted loadout. So, wait, what? What? That's the restriction for this set. Holy shit. Okay, before I forget, I want to take a very quick look at this gun. We'll go back to Hitman 2 in a sec. I don't know if the restricted loadout really changes this elusive target though, because I have vague memories of starting...
The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapient
I was talking there, Diana, but that's fine.
A small group of demonstrators has gathered up.
Yeah, it's exactly the same, it's just a different skin. 5 shots, not detected during frisk. Circumstantially useful, but honestly, I don't use it very much. Yeah, this particular... Where am I going? Arcade. I vaguely recall doing this in the past by starting at the docks, getting into a security guard disguise with someone down the bottom, using a brick to lure them around the corner, climbing up and then making my way into the keep. And honestly, I don't think it's going to change very much. We have no loadouts. Which unfortunately means that poisoning him is out of the question.
Welcome to the Isle of Scale 47. The target has been spotted near the Keep Gallery, dressed as a waiter.
Restricted loadouts, no items.
Look for anyone who's acting out of character, and remember to collect Chen's voice recorder.
So this is interesting. Does this particular elusive target, the leaderboards, is it unique for this, or is it combined across the other elusive target arcades? Because if it's combined, we have a restriction of there's nothing you can take along with you. So that's really going to change things. The leaderboards on this one are going to be completely different to the other one because of the restriction. I'm going to be spotted here, aren't I? Right. Let's play dress-ups. And I think the quickest way in is to climb up here and make my way over somehow. Where is it? I thought there was a security recorder in here, but I must be getting confused with this particular building. The building marked security. Alright, I know this is an unsilenced gun, but let's just go ahead and be legends, man.
Move out! Understood.
Okay, that guy I recall is fucking around on his phone, so we can just run straight past him.
Good evening.
Right. It's not you, you have the wrong colour hair. But he basically comes and he photographs... I believe he photographs that gramophone there where that dude was just standing. There he is. Can I grab that katana?
talking six-figure advance on the movie rights.
Care to
That
explain
server looks
yourself?
oddly out of place. He could be Jimmy Chen. If the location is not favorable, find a way to make the target move to another location.
Whoa, chill down. No need to freak out about a quick snap. I mean, these pics are like for my personal files. Let's just forget about the whole thing, okay? Phew. I think I might take a small breather. You know, been standing up all day. Yeah, you know, you gotta look after your feet in this business. When you're a waiter, I mean. You know, nothing mysterious about that.
Target is on the move. Follow him, 47.
Dude's a terrible actor. So what I would love to do is pull him in here, but I don't know if I can pull that off.
Huh?
Possible intruder. Sweeping area. Over.
Hello, sir.
If that doesn't work, then there's a room upstairs where I can pull him into with a vacuum cleaner and not much else. Yeah, Scale is a map where I've still got 19 undone featured contracts, and I'm not looking forward to it because this vertical square, I'll call it, is connected to another vertical square, and I just find trying to map it out in my head is so damn confusing. Like already, I feel very lost.
The council meeting. You know what it's about.
I'll keep out of your way, sir.
Yeah, it's this room here. I need to pull him in this room if possible.
To embrace the green revolution.
That
The original five are all
Okay, he's not going where I thought he would go. Is he retracing his steps? It's a shame we just can't kill this guy right now and end this series right here. Alright, dude's walking in here, so let's try this. No, he is not interested. Alright, did he not come up further because he saw me or because I wasn't close enough? What I might do is I might just keep my distance here when he makes his way up into the next section. Oops. Hey fellas. Okay, I'd better not actually cut the second person because I am getting shot there and I don't want to die. I don't think there's a quick way to proceed.
Of scale 47. The target has been spotted near the Keep Gallery, dressed as a waiter. Look for anyone who's acting out of character, and remember to collect Chen's voice recorder.
We brick the first dude or drag him around the corner. If we don't do this, then we've got to go up into the, I'll call it the public facing area. Break our way through there somehow. We don't have a lockpick or whatever to help us through. Or we go around to the ceremony/presentation area and make our way through there. But if we do this, we get a guard disguise straight off the bat. And we can also shoot the security on our way through. It's basically a win-win. As long as this body doesn't get spotted. And I do recall testing this, leaving a body here and just hiding in a crate for 10 minutes. And the body did not get spotted, so we should be fine here. Keyword, of course, being should.
Shooter on the scene! Find him!
Okay.
Have I got the cycle right? I have not. Right.
Remember when they told you Jimmy Chen was finished? nobody. Heck. Ah, sir, didn't see you there. I was just taking a break. Time to get back to the guests.
Oh, okay. Are you going to walk over to the gramophone or are you going to go left? Please go left. Just trying to think if there's any way at all that I can distract him or get him off his path without actually interacting with him in front of the gramophone. He seems very resistant to audio distractions. Although if an audio distraction does work, I do wonder if I can pull him through the wall.
Sorry. Thought you were someone else.
Come on, dude. Dude is not photographing this thing while I'm looking at him. Or maybe he's not photographing it at all now because I interrupted him in that corner over there. Come on, man.
Don't mind me at all, sir.
Why are you not doing this? God, there's nothing I'd love more than just to throw this thing at your skull right now, but the problem is if I do that, I'm not going to be able to restart.
An important reminder for posterity.
Alright, you'll do. Frustrating. Very frustrating.
Welcome to the Isle of Scale 47. The target has been spotted near the Keep Gallery, dressed as a waiter. Look for anyone who's acting out of character, and remember to collect Chen's voice recorder.
I think this time we won't interrupt him in that corner. We'll just wait for him to approach the gramophone and take him out.
Yeah, Command, there's some kind of ruckus down here. I'm having a look around.
Suppose there's maybe a few other things I could try. Pulling the fire alarm, shooting my gun, stuff like that. But the thing is, those sort of lead to chaotic situations where people run around randomly and I can't easily repeat it. So I really would like to try and nail him as he's making his way upstairs. But if he's not cooperating and not going upstairs, there's really not much I can do.
Those were gunshots! Staler, shooter! Reading 5 by 5. Now you can't be serious. You're dead serious. No! There is no such...
I can't believe I missed that first shot.
Welcome to the Isle of Scale 47. The target has been spotted near the Keep Gallery, dressed as a waiter. Look for anyone who's acting out of character, and remember to collect Chen's voice recorder.
Was not expecting it to pull you, but okay, fine. Yeah, I'm not entirely happy where that guard is located, but
Holy shit! Gunshot! Get into gear!
it's fine. As long as I actually make the shot like that and not miss, it's fine. We can just take that shot and run.
Hello, sir.
Alright, that arsehole's in the corner. We have a guard on the opposite side of him, just on the right. He is going to take priority on any kind of audio lures. I could maybe do it from outside, but that's hard. I would just love to be able to pull him in here, but I don't think that's doable. I just don't. I'm pretty sure that's going to pull... Yep, that pulls someone there. That's no good. Okay, so he's not mopping there. He's not trying to blend in. He just goes straight over there and photographs the gramophone, I think. We'll just wait and I'll just refresh my tablet while we're waiting. There he goes. Yeah, we were at the 3-minute mark on the previous run and he hadn't done this.
Yeah, that's the money shot right there. A little bit of Photoshop and hello, front page.
Those words do not mean what you think they mean.
Oddly out of place. He could be Jimmy Chen. If the location is not favorable, find a way to make the target move to another location.
These pics are like for my personal files. Let's just forget about the whole thing, okay? Phew. I think I might take a small breather. You know, been standing up all day. Yeah, you know, you gotta look after your feet in this business. When you're a waiter, I mean. You know, nothing mysterious about that.
Such a terrible
Target's on
actor.
the move. Follow him, 47.
Is the interview room ready?
Just about, Madam Chair.
He went the exact opposite way.
Set up and your colleagues down there calibrating.
Nice. I can't wait to see the initiate's face.
About that. The polygraph, I get, but an ECT device. You're not actually gonna electroshock these people, are you?
Not if they tell the truth, I won't.
But their parents.
But I told the truth and I got electroshocked.
Think of who you're messing with. They'll sue you blind if you violate that.
Wait, did I? No, I didn't. I told the truth and then someone else got electrocuted in a puddle. Let's just keep our distance here.
Show them a closed door, and they'll chew off their own foot to gain
Okay, he's moving forward now.
I can go full
The
Stanley
council
Milgram on their
You know what it's about?
And they'll
Climate
still
change.
smile and ask for seconds.
Sophia Washington.
He's gonna walk in here. Yep.
The original 5 are all.
Don't mind me.
Sorry, what you're saying?
Target eliminated.
You said something?
Don't forget to pick up the
Something about don't mind you? We can't hide his body here. But I just want to drag it out of the way.
Washing up starts.
So that hopefully I can now make my way downstairs without being spotted by the 2 patrolling super enforcers. Also everyone, please do not mind the katana on my back. And hopefully this guy won't spot me. He's still fucking around on his phone. Got to negotiate the security room. I mean, I fired a gunshot in here earlier. Somehow I don't think I'm going to get spotted. This is interesting. What is that exit there? Taking an unnecessary risk here. But it's fine. It's quicker than going down to the docks. Okay, so that's 1 of 3 down. I'm not looking at the times, I'm just looking at my place on the leaderboard. Maybe I can look at friends only. I did see 95 there. No, that's no use. None of my friends play Hitman. I don't have friends, Chad. 95, that's fine. I'll take that. I didn't look at the top time. I don't want to look at the top time. It's just going to depress me. Alright, the liaisons. Oh, it's a sensor. This guy. He's the guy who rates his targets, correct? Yeah. Presumably left a deep impact. Impact, not impact. Impact. That's how you know it's really bad. He's doing an impact, not an impact, on how the suspect picks and grades his victims. Yeah, I'm just struggling to remember what I have to do here. I know I need to go into the party. And again, we have the restricted loadout, so that's going to change how we do this, unfortunately. I know he's at the party. I don't remember where he starts, where he spawns. We'll just have to follow him around a bit and figure something out.
Welcome to Vermont, 47. The sensor should be somewhere in Whittleton Creek, looking for a potential new victim. He will likely seek out places where people are gathered, so I suggest you look for crowded areas.
I didn't notice the suit on the previous run. Obviously we can't change our suit, it's being selected for us. We've actually got the gloved suit here. 47 is wearing his gloves. He came prepared.
Oh, jeez, darling.
This might be the place, 47.
You
Garden
think?
party would be the ideal location for the sensor to identify his next victim. Ironically, this is exactly what
It's
he
this
did
dude.
as well.
It's 1000% this guy.
I wish my husband would let me have that much art
Yeah,
in
hey.
the house. But he can't, well, he doesn't appreciate it the same way
You
I
shouldn't
do.
waste your life looking down at your phone. You never know how much time you have left.
A lot more than you if you're in the habit of condescendingly telling strangers what to do.
Good comeback.
You know when you run into some psychopath and piss him off.
Oh, you're definitely right about that.
Good. I'm glad we agree.
Could potentially pull him into the garage if I'm quick enough.
I would never judge out of your grade.
I think I can close this door, but he may come in. If the door's closed, he may still come in. Yeah, no, I can audio distract people into the garage. Let's immediately try that. I just need to pick up something that I can throw and then lure people into the garage.
Welcome to Vermont, 47. The sensor should be somewhere in Whittleton Creek, looking for a potential new victim.
So we left
He will
the
likely
party.
seek out places
Now
where
are you
people are
gonna tell
gathered,
me
so I suggest you look for crowded areas.
Yeah, I need to hit this to close the garage and then hope that no one comes inside.
This might be the place, 47.
Is there a throwable?
The garden party
Yes.
would be the ideal location for the sensor to identify his next victim. Ironically,
Come in here,
this
dude.
is exactly what you should do as well.
Yeah, so he comes in, he has a drink from that. We can't bring in poison. I could potentially bring in rat poison if I'm really quick. As there is... Wait. Did I not close this? Alright. I need you to go to sleep. Sensors in position. Can I pull him here? Is he going to come in? I think he is. No, that's not him. But you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to grab him when he moves here. The other option is that I can potentially poison his drink, but the problem I've got is I'm in the wrong disguise. Pulling that off is going to be close to impossible.
Welcome to Vermont, 47. The sensor should be somewhere in Whittleton Creek, looking for a potential new victim.
I think I've got the right strategy here, though.
Places where people are gathered, so I suggest you look for crowded areas.
Okay, let me just triple check this. I definitely closed this door, correct?
This might be the place, 47. A garden party would be the ideal location for the sensor to identify his next victim. Ironically, this is exactly what you should do as well.
That's going to pull the waiter. Yeah, look at that. He's come straight in. So how about I do this? Indeed, it's going to hurt a lot.
Help me.
Is this going to pull the sensor? No, it's pulling someone else. That almost worked perfectly. He saw that dude go down. He ran for help. That almost worked out perfectly. It didn't work at all, but it almost worked out perfectly, I swear.
Welcome to Vermont, 47. The sensor
So we're not going to be able to close the door and stop that guy from coming in, so we can skip that step.
So I suggest you look for crowded areas.
We can just go. So he comes here. If I throw something there now. Does it pull the target? No, it's not pulling the target. Look at that. It is pulling someone else. OBS Studio disconnected. Excuse me?
Ah, come on. Well, it's not like I have...
OBS, why have you forsaken me? Why have you forsaken me, OBS Studio? Disconnected and connected. I think we're good. Let me just give it about a minute and I'll just check. God damn, I really wanted this to work. Maybe what I need to do is throw the extinguisher in a different place so that it only pulls the sensor, potentially. Yeah, I think I've only seen that error come up once on this previous computer. Alright. I've got my tablet running here. It's running a stream so I can see it's fine. Let's just do a restart. I think I've got the right strategy here. I just need to pull it off.
Welcome to Vermont.
The perils of streaming with a 10-year-old computer.
Looking for a potential new victim. He will likely seek out places where people are gathered, so I suggest you look for crowded areas.
I mean, it's either this computer, which is ancient, 10 years old, and has problems keeping the stream up, and we're streaming with a GTX 680, or we stream with a new computer, which randomly BSODs. Pick your poison, chat.
This is exactly what you should do as well.
Turn around for me, would you, buddy? Only a second. Thank you, LootDocPNG. I'll read that in a sec. Sorry. This computer's got a completely different delay on it. Oh, you heard that.
Should I call a doctor? Oh, yeah.
No. You should sleep for a bit. The stream cut out for like half a fraction of a second, but you are all good now. Yeah, basically the system tray came up with a message saying, OBS disconnected, reconnecting, OBS reconnected.
The sensor should be somewhere in Whittleton Creek.
I don't even know what that error message means.
He will likely seek out places where people are gathered, so I suggest you look for crowded areas.
How are you doing, by the way? Appreciate you hanging out.
This might be the place, 47. A garden party would be the ideal location for the sensor to identify his next victim. Ironically, this is exactly what you should do as well.
I've also got a generator here that I can play with. Okay, so no one's been pulled with that. Sensor is just moving away from the table now. He walks into position. Alright, so what if I throw it around here? Nothing. What about on the top of the stairs here? Also nothing. What about against this wall? Because he's opposite this wall now. Yuck. Yeah, look at that. He's called for... Wait. I mean, there's something to be said about beating up the elderly, but, you know. How am I doing? Yeah, I'm surviving. Getting there. The computer, the new Butte one, is currently back at the shop. They're testing the RAM. I'm hoping to get it fixed by the time I stream next weekend, but tomorrow's stream is also going to be on this old hunk of junk. However, the loading screen here is being caused by the PS5, not by the hunk of junk. Game? Thank you.
Welcome to Vermont, 47. The sensor should be somewhere in Whittleton Creek, looking for a potential new victim. He will likely seek out places where people are gathered, so I suggest you look for crowded areas. This might be the place, 47. A garden party would be the ideal location for the sensor to identify his next victim. Ironically, this is exactly what you should do as well.
Okay, pulls this guy. The door is open. That's not great. Although, look at that. No one's been alerted this time. This is frustrating. Okay. He is the only person... We got it. I'm going to wait until the door's closed before snapping your neck.
That was an A+, 47. The money is being transferred. Now to find an exit.
I think, unfortunately, that what I'm doing here is necessary just to make sure the body doesn't be spotted, but it's not in a good position. I could well get body spotted as I'm leaving here. If I do, it's fine, but that is how you do it, I think. No, we're good. Alright, whatever this is, I'm reasonably happy with it. I'm just covering up the monitor with my hand. 19th. 19th, okay. And best time is 104, my time is 149. How the F do you get that down further? Yeah, I really do wonder at this point if this particular leaderboard is combined with all of the other leaderboards which involve Elusive Target Arcade or what. Because you're adding the restriction of restricted loadouts here, and it takes you, my stream's on a delay, but it's not delayed that far. It takes you about 20 seconds to get to the house. So it's a case of you get there, you make the kill in 20 seconds, and then you walk out. Yeah, I'm not sure how that's possible to do it in 104. I do wonder if these leaderboards are blended. Interesting. Yeah, Lick.png, you'll be proud. I got a number 4 on the leaderboard earlier in the stream, and I showed off a number 1 if you're interested. Right at the very start, but you'll have to go back into the archive for that. I'm not proud of that number 1 because it's been done faster on YouTube, but I'm just happy to get it. Alright, Barbara E. Keating. You unfortunately are supremely easy. I really wanted to see if I could maybe stab you with a needle or something, but I think we're just going to do this the old-fashioned way, which is break into the house.
Welcome to New Zealand, 47.
Oh, how do we break
Your
into the
target
house?
and her double are both preparing for their undoubtedly tearful comeback speech. I suspect Dame Barbara wouldn't settle for anything less than a perfect doppelganger, so a little additional reconnaissance might be in order.
I take everything back that I just said, because normally what I do to break into the house is I shoot one of the cameras outside, that brings a guard running, we take out the guard, and then we grab the key. We don't have a gun, so we can't do that. In fact, we don't have anything, so we can't do that. Yeah, but normally I go through there to grab the wrench. What is that? It's a light. It's not something I can interact with. It's just a stupid old light. How do I normally do this? How do you do this in the tutorial? I vaguely recall breaking into that thing and then going through the... Yeah, you go through the garage, you see the bodies, but you need a screwdriver to get in there.
Today you die!
Sorry, did you say something? Yeah, how do I get into the house? So I either need to find something and make my way to the garage where I can get inside.
Welcome to New Zealand, 47.
Shut up, Dinah. Or I potentially need to distract that guy from the side door, grab his key.
I suspect Dame Barbara wouldn't settle for anything less than a perfect doppelganger, so a little additional reconnaissance might be in order.
Let me grab the... This is probably... thinking grabbing the driftwood maybe, or let me take a look at the pool. Because yeah, we've got these locked doors. I believe that pipe is one of the ways in. And then you've got the garage, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Okay, never mind, we have a screwdriver. We has a screwdriver, so how about... we put you there.
Okay.
Can also maybe grab this soft drink can.
Hey, is anyone there? Hey, you!
I tried, but the timing was kind of awful there. And that initial throw wasn't great either. Maybe I should throw it more towards the left of the boardwalk there.
New Zealand, 47. Your target and her double are both preparing for their undoubtedly tearful comeback speech. I suspect Dame Barbara wouldn't settle for anything less than a perfect doppelganger, so a little additional reconnaissance might be in order.
It's either that or I go through the garage. And honestly, apart from needing to take a wide berth around that guy, the garage is probably not a terrible option. But I really do want to get into one of their disguises before I go inside. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go around. Hopefully that guy's not going to come down. Can I hit you without you waking up? Totally. Alright, so someone may actually be coming downstairs to investigate. Nope, never mind. He's staying put. So, I need to find a wrench. Believe there is one around here. Or perhaps there was one in the previous room. There we go. Right there. Now, there are dickheads everywhere. Holy shit. Can I climb this? Yes. Are you an enforcer? Yes.
Try running away from the face!
Okay, hang on. So, before I restart... 47. We can come in here, knock these two people out, no problem. What do I do then? I have the wrench. Just struggling to recall the map. I can get up to the... where I need to be by heading up these stairs. I just need to dodge everyone here.
If Jacqueline were here today, she would...
Not good!
Distract you potentially with the wrench down here. Where does this go? To a locked door. Was this door locked?
Hey, come on.
Is it locked from the other side?
Snap out of it.
You get spotted here, but as long as you don't open fire, it's fine.
You there. Bodyguard.
Is this door locked? It is. I don't suppose there's a crowbar in the basement here? Basement, garage, whatever. No, no crowbar. Alright, so we just make our way out to that room, head upstairs, get past that guard, and then we're going to head back down. This seems doable. It's just annoying that we can't bring our equipment in because that will make things much, much easier.
Welcome to New Zealand, 47. Your target and her double are both preparing for their undoubtedly tearful comeback speech. I suspect Dame Barbara wouldn't settle for anything less than a perfect doppelganger, so a little additional reconnaissance might be in order.
Now, next question I want to ask is, do I really have to go the long way? Can I just come past here? Got to dodge this security camera and those two guards there. I don't believe the other security camera is a problem. The other thing I could do is throw the screwdriver at the pot and grab the key, but I feel breaking in that way is dangerous. I was spotted by a security camera somewhere. Don't know where, but the silent assassin icon was in yellow.
Welcome to New Zealand, 47. Your target and her double are both preparing for their undoubtedly tearful comeback speech. I suspect Dame Barbara wouldn't settle for anything less than a perfect doppelganger, so a little additional reconnaissance might be in order.
I didn't see the picture-in-picture. Maybe I just got too close to this camera here. But yeah, I could potentially get inside using the key in that pot there. You know what? Come on. Full entrance key, we can go. Now, did that happen because... Well, she would have heard the first throw, but does she actually hear the pot breaking?
Welcome to New Zealand, 47. Your target and her
And also, is she the target?
preparing for their undoubtedly tearful comeback speech. I suspect Dame Barbara wouldn't settle for anything less than a perfect doppelganger, so a little additional reconnaissance might be in order.
If she's the target, can I potentially lure her to the edge of the pool and push her in? Is it really that simple? Can't be, surely. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, I'm going to break the pot this time. Alright, go on. Based on a true story. 47. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, clearly we have to hit it in exactly the right spot. Otherwise it doesn't work. Don't know if that's RNG or what. But anyway, I'll quickly go in here. We have a hammer. Try again. We have a hammer. I don't think I need to hide these bodies, but I'm going to anyway because we're going to have to wait for her to move into position. And I now realise that if I delay the start, that will improve my time, but I'm not all that interested in trying to get another good time. But the fact that one of the two came out here leads me to believe that if that was a target, then perhaps what I could do is lure her to the edge of the pool and push her in.
Hey, I need some help.
I'm kind of tempted to try it and blow the whole Elusive Target Arcade, maybe. Just to see what the hell happens.
Welcome to New Zealand, 47. Your target and her double are both preparing for their undoubtedly tearful comeback speech. I suspect Dame Barbara wouldn't settle for anything less than a perfect doppelganger, so a little additional reconnaissance might be in order.
Because on the previous run, she came out. We threw that screwdriver and she's like, oh, I heard that. That's a noise. I need to come investigate. Oh, maybe it's a Notice Me Senpai. It is. Okay. There's a bodyguard coming over with her. Damn it. Wait. Oh, no, surely not. No, he is coming.
What?
Problem I've got is there's no way of verifying if that's actually in target or not.
Hey.
Thinking hard about this. Yeah, thanks, Luke.png. Have a great night. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, as always.
Welcome to New Zealand, 47. Your target and her double are both preparing for their undoubtedly tearful comeback speech. I suspect Dame Barbara wouldn't settle for anything less than a perfect doppelganger, so a little additional reconnaissance might be in order.
Yeah, I think that is a target. Question is, how can I cure her in such a way that it either looks like an accident, it doesn't alert the dude coming at me right now.
Okay, back to do my...
Yeah, I reckon there's a window there. I really do. If I can put her in that position and just position the bodyguard. Yeah, but I then need to push her in the pool, and then I need to get out of dodge before he spots me. It's the getting out part that's going to get me.
Are both preparing for their undoubtedly tearful comeback speech. I suspect Dame Barbara wouldn't settle for anything less than a perfect doppelganger, so a little additional reconnaissance might be in order.
Damn, and I now see, if that is indeed the target, if it's not the target, then this is all moot, but if that is the target, I can clearly see how bringing along a loadout would speed this up. Like, you'll just have to tranquilize the bodyguard, take her out like that, and then you can just walk away. Or maybe just, you know, jog away to brisk jog, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it just sucks that I can't bring along my stuff. Okay, I'm at green, so if I do this, am I going to get spotted? Yeah, I'm not sure how I got spotted on the previous run. But doing it this way is probably quicker than trying to break the pot with a screwdriver, because that was painful. Absolutely painful. Right, where's this wrench? Okay, I've only got one throwable, let's grab a few others.
Many among us have never had to ask ourselves what we would do if our closest friend betrayed our trust, ruined our name.
Among Us. It's a nod.
Did I? What do you think you did?
God damn it, I forgot to change disguise. My god. I mean, yes, they're enforcers, but I wouldn't have been spotted that quickly.
Your target and her
I was wondering why it wasn't working.
preparing for their undoubtedly tearful comeback speech. I suspect Dame Barbara wouldn't settle for anything less than a perfect doppelganger, so a little additional reconnaissance might be in order.
Yeah, I really don't know why I got spotted. Why it switched to yellow on the previous run. Maybe I got too close to this camera here. I wish this was a target. I don't know if it is or not. I might test that offline sometime. And I wish there was something I could do as far as loadout is concerned. Because I think there is a real opportunity there to just nail her before you even have to go inside the house. Alright, disguise first. Yes, everyone here is still an enforcer.
Jacqueline's better. Need to keep a little distance there, don't we? I'll come back to that one.
But they don't panic as easily. He's in the security room, or someone's in the security room doing something. God knows what. Let's just pull you down here. Do that.
Yeah, Command, there's some kind of commotion down here.
Can I drop down here?
Look around.
Yes, I can. And that's, unfortunately, as they say, is that. The target is eventually going to move there and smoke a cigarette, and that will be the last thing she ever smokes in her entire life. I mean, we can say she'll be smoking in hell, but she won't actually be doing the smoking, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'd really love to know if the target who comes out near the pool is actually the target. If it's the target or the double, but I'm not going to test that on stream because I really want to get this done. Okay, she moves to the gas lamp. Or nearby, smokes a cigarette. And I don't remember which car it is. Hopefully it's this one here.
Target eliminated. Well done, 47. The client is transferring a very charitable donation as we speak. Now, time to make your exit.
Once again, smoking kills. Just don't do it. I just had a wild idea. If I ever do start running ads on this channel, if I ever do get an audience, maybe I should make all of my ads like smoking or anti-smoking or anti-vaping ads. Don't do it. It just kills. We've just seen demonstrable proof that it kills. Yeah, this time's not going to be good, but I'm not fussed. 204. Alright, that is the liaisons done. So we've done the Hitman 3 contracts and the Hitman 2 contracts. I'm just going to take a very, very brief break just to put some food in my mouth and some drink in my mouth. But once I'm back, we'll take a look at the Provocateurs. Some of which I recognize and many of which I don't. I don't remember you at all. I know I've done you many times. Done you? I know I've killed you many times, but I don't remember who you are, exactly how you rouse. Rouse, whatever. Do not get recorded by security camera during the mission. That is easy peasy. That is not a restriction. Where can we start? Harbour. Alright, let's bring along a lockpick. Bring along some coins because I'm not sure what I am up against. I'm going to take along my ribbed handgun for my protection. And just because someone left a very, very nice comment on my YouTube channel the other day, let me just go in with one of these suits. Let's go in with the Scarlet suit. Alright, I will be back very, very shortly. Don't go away.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're there. He is not. Which he reserved that you. Fucking hot. Yeah, I'm sure. Of course he is. Yeah, sure. No. Older than 40-something, I think. 40? Wait, is this Roberto we're talking about? Yeah. Yeah, man. Who knows? Maybe he's different or something. Nah. The phase. Gotta be a phase. But, just in case, tell Marina. So, yeah. You know she's crying over gun face. Lazy man. Not when you're right here. Right? You got it. Yeah.
Alrighty. Have a look at the top left corner there. It actually says the camera recordings are optional, which is a complete and utter goddamn lie. There must not be any camera recordings. That is not an optional objective. If you are recorded, you must destroy the recordings, and yet it says optional complication. I feel that's a mistake. Alright, so, the targets.
Hey, hey! You're under arrest. Stand still. You're gonna regret
Take
this.
it down with extreme prejudice. On it.
Yeah, it's vaguely coming back to me. I'm gonna have to go up to the church and just follow him around for a bit. I vaguely recall ambushing him in the stairwell.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're there.
I do want to try that again. I moved into the trespass zone and someone said, hey, you're trespassing, but it didn't immediately turn yellow or red. So I think I'm actually okay to go a certain distance in that trespass zone.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
Now you need to find another way in.
Sir, this is off limits.
Yeah, saying, sir, it's off limits, you're trespassing, blah, blah, blah. Okay, found trespassing, there we go. Alright, so immediate thought is, how about we get rid of you two? In exactly the same way that I got rid of the lovely two waifus in Mendoza. I still can't believe that actually worked.
Good afternoon, 47.
And the client actually sent me a thank you note.
Down the Sapienza Church.
It's ridiculous.
A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
Yeah, I was afraid this guy would spot me. Let me try taking the shots from where I start. Failing that, I have to get close and just time my shots carefully. But I'm thinking let's take them both out, get into their pants, get inside, and then figure out how to take down the target.
A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target.
I say that and I immediately forget about what I was saying a moment ago.
Indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and
Crime noticed. How did you notice that? He would have heard me taking the shot, but he didn't see me taking the shot.
Good afternoon.
Right, do we have an angle from here?
The Cardinal security team has locked
We
down
absolutely
the
do.
church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured.
Yeah, I think I can make that work. It's kind of awkward though.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
So civilians have heard this, but I think we're fine. You troll. Okay, that will work. That will work. I just need to position myself well, take them out and get there quickly.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
There we go. Alright, so the targets.
Payday next week.
What do we do about the target? Immediate thought is let's stick him with a needle. I could potentially get that guy to turn around. But I would need a coin to get him to turn around. I can smuggle something into the confessional booth. Yeah, I really shouldn't have aborted that run just there, but it's fine. I can't think how I normally do this contract. Do I get a bodyguard or a security disguise from somewhere else, or
The
what?
Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators.
But yeah, I think I can get a good time on this one, as long as I can just find a way of taking him out quickly once I'm inside the church.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest.
Yeah, I need to hit the behind guy first.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they are being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
You right there, buddy? They die in so many comical manners. Alright. He's leaving. He's here. So how about I do this? Throw a coin there. Head here. You can't see me. Everything's fine. Ignore me.
Huh.
Get out of my way.
Okay, what's it? You gotta be.
God damn it. There was an opportunity there. 1000%.
Anybody there?
Targets engaged.
Is it me, or did another guard just spawn on the left, on the right? Go back 5 seconds and look at that. I could have sworn that another guard just literally spawned at the bottom of the steps. Literally. That will work. There's nowhere else I can smuggle this, correct? Correct. God, if that guy hadn't blocked the door, I reckon I had it. Just looking at me. Yeah, looking at the 30-second, because I'm on a 30-second delay, looking at the tablet, there was a guard there that spawned out of nowhere. Go back and look. I'm calling bullshit on that. There was a guard that spawned at the base of the stairs out of nowhere.
Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
Yeah, so there's a few things that can go wrong here. The biggest one would be the enforcer upstairs. But if I can just delay him from leaving for just a moment, get past the guy who blocks the frigging stairwell.
You gotta be kidding.
That's fine, I don't mind that.
What?
Okay, I think someone's coming down the stairs now. Let's just try this.
Command, we might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter.
I'm going to hit restart. I did see the target indicator switch from green to red, and the PIPs come up in the top left. Go back, watch the frames, but it has switched to red, so I am going to restart it. I'm surprised I can actually restart this. Or I'll hit restart and it goes, no, you can't do that. I thought the target was dead at this point, but no, someone spotted that.
The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza
Damn it.
Church. Small.
This is doable, it's just awkward.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has...
Combat.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church.
I don't know what actually went wrong on the previous run where it switched from green to red.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church.
There we go.
A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they are being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
I mean, I don't think you troll, lady. I don't think it's a case of one of these guards waking up and then realizing, oh, someone shot me. I saw someone shooting me, therefore I'm going to go into red. I don't think it's that. I might have just got very, very unlucky.
The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church.
Come on.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group...
I just need to get more accurate with that first shot. This is where I wish I could actually play with a mouse and keyboard. And if I had a mouse that worked.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of...
Thing is, I don't really want to wait long enough for that first guy to get out of the way. I need to do this quickly. Quick.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself.
Yeah, so you can see it's green right now. We're good.
Approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able
I
to
take
handle.
that to mean that regardless of what happens when he wakes up, it's still going to be green.
I swear, these sort of things happen more to me than anybody else. I don't want to say I'm cursed or anything, but really, I mean, come on.
Why is it switching to red? That's twice it's happened now, and I'm pretty sure that time no one saw me doing that. Is it actually the two guards outside who are screwing me?
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators...
Okay, that's compromise. That's no good. Try that again.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators...
That's also compromise. What the hell?
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest.
Okay,
but they've
we
been
are
kept
green.
away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
I mean, yes, I need to eliminate this guy, but let me just relax and read the paper first.
It's not, which makes him exciting. You seen Rivera's new catch yet? She's that scientist, works with Silvio Caruso at the villa. Francesca's her name. She's...
Yeah, smoking hot, yeah, I'm sure. Of course she is. And barely legal, I bet.
No, she's older, actually. 40-something, I think. Old?
Wow. Wait, this is Roberto we're talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Who knows? Maybe he's getting ready to settle down.
Ah, come on. It's a phase. It's gotta be a phase. But just in case, tell Marina, will you? It's no use crying over stupid
I'm not actually sure what time I'm taking down the target,
ladies, man.
but all I want to see is when these two wake up,
You're right here.
is it going to turn red?
Got it. Yeah.
Command, this is Red Leader. Reporting in an accident.
I don't know why my poisonings are being spotted.
I'm calling for help. It's all over. Perp got away, though.
I don't know what's going on. I mean, yes, I am trying to cheese it, but I don't understand why
Good afternoon, 47.
it is switching to red when I
Security team
like
has locked down the Sapienza
when I
Church. Small
inject
group
him.
of demonstrators has gathered outside to protect.
Okay, that was a miss on the second shot. That's frustrating. That's really, really frustrating.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself.
Yeah, crime notice compromise, that's fine. There is a strong element of RNG to this one, clearly.
The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
Okay, so the guards downstairs are alerted because I've seen a body.
What the?
But that really shouldn't affect anything. Don't quite know how I got away with that, but fine.
Awesome.
Why? There is nothing on the radar to indicate that I'm being spotted here. There's no combat, there's no searching, there's no engaging. What is going on here? This should work.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself.
Oh damn, he alerted.
Indicates a sizable team
Is he gonna go and... No, he's running for help, that's fine.
And the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
Come on.
But I need you people to move away while we're conducting an investigation.
It really does seem to coincide with him coughing and dying.
Okay, what's it? Ching.
I don't understand this at all. It shouldn't be switching to red like that. Unless something about how I'm taking out these two outside is not sitting well, but it's pretty much the last couple of runs I've stuck the poison needle in and then a couple of seconds into that process it switches to red, and it really does seem to be linked to the person going down.
They're being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
Everything will be fine.
Who noticed that? You did. Yeah, this is frustrating. It's frustrating because that approach that I'm using for the needle should absolutely 100% work. No questions asked.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has
What about if I try this?
Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church.
No, she's facing that way. Hopefully she's going to panic and move away.
You won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
No, she's still clearly looking at me there. Yeah, I'm frustrated. I'm actually annoyed and frustrated.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza church. A small group of demonstrators.
Hello? This shot might be possible on PC, but it's not going to be possible on the PS4 or PS5.
Security team has locked down the Sapienza church. A small group of demonstrators.
God, imagine making that shot, tranquilizing him, and then somehow getting over to him, and how do you make him die in an accident or whatever though?
Good afternoon, 47. The The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators...
Pushing the wrong button there. I think I can hit him before he goes into the church, but I don't know if it actually gives me any advantage.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group
Yeah,
of
look at that.
demonstrators has gathered outside
And
to
they've
protest.
spotted me taking the
They've
shot.
been kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team.
I love the way the other guard didn't even react for about 10 seconds. I want to investigate this.
47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest.
Okay, so
They've
who
been
is
kept
spotting
away
me?
from
You're
the
spotting
target and
me.
the church itself.
The guards over there don't seem to care too much. Because, yeah, this is going to distract the guard who spots me climbing up the ledge, I believe.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they are being kept away from the target and the church itself.
Yeah, I don't think I can pull that shot off. Not without being spotted by either the guards or one of these two
The
civilians.
Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators.
Okay, never mind, that is possible. Doesn't help me though. I can hit him with either a tranquilizer or an emetic, or perhaps a standard gun.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest.
Question's going to be if I shoot him with a standard gun, or if I knock him down, how long is it going to be before his body's spotted?
Good afternoon, 47.
If the answer is about 30 seconds, then that's the answer right there. You just shoot him with a standard gun.
Small group of demonstrators has...
God damn.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest.
I mean, I have made this shot, so just going to keep going until I make it again.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
That's the answer, isn't it? I shoot the target and then immediately exfiltrate there. Alright, fine. I don't mind too much if I need to put a shruggy on the description that I'm going to put up on YouTube due to me not getting Silent Assassin here. Could snipe him, could... well, no, I couldn't snipe him because I'd need to pull out the sniper rifle and that takes time. But yeah, the
Good afternoon, 47.
tricky part here is not going to be not being spotted.
Down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest.
Yes, so 17 seconds his body was spotted, 16 or 17 seconds. That is plenty of time to pull that off.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle.
I mean,
Good hunting.
I'm right here. Yeah, that's the problem. You're there.
What the fuck's going on?
He is not, which makes him exciting. See, remember,
That's not the target. Oh, God. I'm like, hang on, why the fuck can't I exit? Why is it letting me restart the contract? That's not the goddamn target. I am so dumb. I sincerely apologize for the last 15 minutes. Alright. I've learnt nothing. On the plus side, it does mean that if someone does create a custom contract one day where the objective is to eliminate that target, you can do it very, very quickly. What can I do here, realistically? How about we completely confirm that it has nothing to do with these guys outside?
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. Small...
Although it does mean that I'm not going to be able to get into a bodyguard disguise. I can get into a priest disguise by going into the security room, however. Question is there going to be enough time to pull that off? Yeah, the fact that this guy is immediately going into alert is really making me wonder if the red thing has anything to do with him.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to
Okay, so if I just strafe behind the billboard there,
the
I think I'm safe.
Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target.
Okay, so these two are going to fuck off somewhere.
You won't be able to handle.
Eventually.
Good hunting.
Sir, you are not authorized to be here. That'll do.
Authorize this, buddy. Yeah, I need to get in here, and unfortunately that is going to really slow me down when it comes to trying to nail that guy before he goes outside. But I'll try it. He's still at the altar, or whatever you want to call that thing. Throw that there. Yeah, we've got one coming there, so let's throw that there.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to spot me doing this. So he clearly spotted me and it immediately switched to red the moment that happened. I can probably throw the coin in the corner and that will be much more beneficial. Thinking, chat, thinking.
The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators.
Really?
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the...
Okay, look at that. They've both been alerted.
Intelligence indicates
But I'm still at green.
team has secured every approach to the church and the target.
And they're both in enforcer mode, which means I'm about to get spotted.
What the hell? Good hunting.
Yeah, it's very finicky. I really do think there's a way of doing this, though. Really.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators
Come on!
to protest, but they're being kept away from the target.
It worked the first time with the emetic. The very first time it worked. Now it's just not working.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target.
Yeah, I've lost so much time at the start of that.
Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to...
And they are still present enough to recognize that I'm trespassing. Wow. Look at that. What can I do here? I was thinking one of these, but the reality is I need all of my items. I need the coins for what I'm trying to pull off upstairs. I need the lockpick or the crowbar to get inside the various areas. And that needs to be there for me to make the kill. Or does it? Let me just stick back to Old Faithful. I mean, I'm fully expecting this to go wrong and we won't get Silent Assassin on this series, but that's totally fine.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they are being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
Stay vigilant. Okay.
Oh. Don't let this get to you,
Kind of weird
man.
waking up with a stranger.
Something is clearly wrong with this contract. It should not be turning red once I hit him with the syringe. Can I just delete the last hour chat? The last 40 minutes? I've just realised what my mistake is. I've just realised.
Good afternoon, 47.
I've just fucking realised what I've been doing wrong. Holy shit. I am a dumbass. I'm going to have to make a comment on the YouTube video saying 240 was the exact moment where I realised what I've been doing wrong.
Good afternoon, 47.
My god.
The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church.
I hope someone watching this gets some form of entertainment out of that. Yeah, I know exactly what I've been doing wrong now. Holy fuck. I am dumb.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church.
And now that I've figured it out, I'm rattled.
But they're being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
The good news is this means I do still need to figure it out. Oh, okay. Crowbar's no good there. That's fine. Alright. He's not the target. It's only taken me about 1.5 years to figure that out. Where is the target? Target's here. Okay, target is being watched there. I could potentially delay him from coming into that room. Can I just run up to him and inject him? But what does that mean? It means that I can't use the crowbar. It means I would need to bring along something throwable, and I don't have something throwable. Let me smuggle the thing back here. Holy fuck. I'm so sorry. I totally did not realize that was not the target. Holy shit. That took me way too long to figure out. I sincerely apologize. So the target's in the middle of the church, but I think there's only one guard directly looking at him.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of
in which case, I could potentially take these two down. Go in as I was going in before, grab the needle, and see if I can make the kill. Because we can definitely distract the people inside the... I don't know what you call that room, like an antechamber or something. Go into the confessional, grab the thing. We do have one other bodyguard that's moving around though, who normally comes close to spotting me when I'm grabbing the needle, so I will need to distract him as well.
Small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to...
Fuck me, I can't believe I didn't realize that wasn't the target.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
Right, so breaking this with the crowbar immediately alerted those guys over there, which unfortunately is awful. So what I'll do is I'll throw a coin here. Try and pull this guy, because he is... Did he see me throwing that? He did. Alright, target is... Is this RNG? Yeah, that guy there is a problem. This guy's a problem. I don't believe any of those people are there a problem. If I crouch, that's fine. I can pull this guy out of the way temporarily. But I thought this... I mean, what did I do in the previous run? I crowbar the door. I immediately made my way up. And he was at the altar.
Good afternoon.
Was he not?
The Cardinal security team has locked down
Is it
the
RNG
church.
as to where he actually goes first? Because if he goes to the altar, I reckon I can get it done. I just need to watch out for that other dude who is patrolling the church.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they are being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every...
Oh, that's terrible. He's going to spot me lockpicking the door and or getting changed. Take your pick.
Good hunting.
No, he's walking away. Never mind. I think I'm too late here, but I'll try anyway. But yeah, this is the key, I think, to getting a fast time on this contract.
Jeez.
How are you spotting me making that throw? Yeah, he's walking that way, so let's...
No way.
No, he saw me doing that. Yeah, I really need to rewind and just have a look at the first run that I did with the crowbar. I'm certain he was at the altar.
Good afternoon.
Well, he was at the altar.
The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza church. A small group of...
Come on.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza church.
That was an awful shot.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they are being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team
this
has secured
fucking guy.
every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle.
I agree, it's bullshit.
Good hunting.
Just move away. Do something useful. Call for help. Alright, so... how's about I get rid of this guy for a long time by throwing a coin here? Yeah, look at this. He's at the altar. There is an RNG element involved. Alright. Face that way for a bit, sir. Spotted by someone in the audience. Really? So much for the quick kill. I tried, but so much for the quick kill. Just gonna have to be patient and nail him somewhere where I can eliminate everyone else. Or make everyone else look away for a moment.
The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza church. A small group
Damn,
of
I thought that would work.
demonstrators gathered outside to protest, but they are being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
Not that I think there's any risk here, but I can see that we're going to have to wait. So, let's do this. Could also potentially shoot him with an emetic or something like that, but honestly, I'll just wait this out. I'm going to pull someone down here. I don't know whom.
It's over now. Try not to get in my way. Unfortunately, he got away.
I was not expecting someone on that side to see me do this. Holy shit.
Father, do you have a sec? I think I've sinned.
Haven't we all, son?
Father Francesco, it is truly a pleasure to meet you. Welcome to Sapienza.
Yeah, you know what? Let's smuggle in the emetic. We'll get there eventually, I swear.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of... Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group...
Come on.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group... Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of...
It's just so frustrating.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group... Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small...
Really?
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators
There we go.
gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
Alright, here's what I'm thinking. Go into the confessional, shoot from inside the confessional using instinct. We'll see what he does. I may need to then do the same thing on the bodyguard, just to get him out of the way. Okay, he's at the altar. Okay, will anyone see me taking this shot? Of course I won't.
Oh, man. I'm about to blow some chunk. Step back, people. I may spew any second.
Yeah, so he's following.
Okay.
That was not a good move.
Hey, you need to go somewhere else and puke.
Can I get out here or am I stuck? Security cam.
Okay, people, you need to leave this area for your own safety.
Something's
We're
going
having
down.
some
security issues, but everything.
Best if you vacate the premises.
Alright, so we can do that. I could potentially get out of the church before everyone starts panicking because they've just woken up two dudes, one of whom is naked. So I could do that and get into the toilets and we can make the kill in there.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of
I
demonstrators...
think I will poison the other bodyguard straight off the bat.
Away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle.
Because the bodyguard is an enforcer and I'm going to have to make my way out of the toilet at some point. Yeah, ultimately, this is not a quick kill at all, but I've had it up to here with this contract. I really have.
Oh, I gotta hurl right now.
Okay. No. Someone please help! He's chasing me!
No comments. No goddamn comments. So, in addition to this kill, or these two knockouts at the beginning, I need some good
Good
RNG.
afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle.
And this is all in pursuit of a time that really isn't all that good. Target's not where I wouldn't need him to be. No, wait. Don't know what the target's doing. Don't know, but I'll take it. God damn it. I knew that was going to happen. My coin didn't pull the correct person.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
It's just getting worse.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
Oh, this coin. Okay, that should pull the guard. It really should. This guy's not where I want him to be.
Man, I feel...
Okay, I've got two enforcers out the front. That's not good. That's not good at all. Can I get past this camera? No, I can't. I can go through here though, can't I?
Sir, this is a restricted area.
No, okay. Can I go this way? Yes, I can go that way. I'm going to need to disable security. Clearly. Because we've got two enforcers out the front of the church. That is before all hell breaks loose. I'm not getting out that way. I can't go out the way I came in.
The team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they're being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
And honestly, I don't think disabling security is a bad thing here. I mean, I'm losing time, but I don't think I'm losing much. Although I am losing a lot of time due to this glass of red wine that's blocking the way. Okay, so 1 hour later and we still haven't done this first level of the contract. Holy shit. Okay. Dude is here. Bodyguard is away. Hopefully I can shoot the bodyguard if I use a different angle.
Where's the goddamn bathroom? Oh shit.
Okay.
It's coming up. Oh, make way.
Oh, I don't feel good at all.
So let's make our way to the toilets by going... Okay, they're on alert. Hopefully the alerts does not disrupt anything about them going to the toilet. I don't think it will. I really don't.
Go somewhere safe. You may have a situation here. Everything is under control. Yeah.
Yep, here they come. And there he goes, just like that.
Say the word, I'm ready.
Do I need a completely different approach here? Do I need a completely different approach here? In which case, me trying to get through the catacombs has been a total waste of time. Alright, we're going through the morgue.
Good afternoon, 47. The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they are being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
I tried. I really did. Am I allowed in here? Yes. And interestingly enough, going that way, I don't have to worry about being spotted by the camera.
I'm not sure I know who you are.
I'm not sure why this guy doesn't have a needle sticking out of his arm. Yeah, okay, I can just run through through that path there. It's not a trespass, and I'm out of sight of the camera. That 1000% works. So, let me replan. I'm going to take the emetic with me. I'm going to take a blunt melee weapon. And I'm going to take a lethal melee weapon. This one has been a mess. Absolute mess.
The Cardinal's security team has locked down the Sapienza Church. A small group of demonstrators has gathered outside to protest, but they are being kept away from the target and the church itself. Intelligence indicates a sizable team has secured every approach to the church and the target. Nothing you won't be able to handle. Good hunting.
Fucking damn it. Clearly I need to bring along the crowbar. Funnily enough, that is not a trespass. Okay, let me hit the bodyguard. Now at this point he should make his way to the toilet. He shouldn't get interrupted and we can just move on with our lives. Holy fuck. The only thing that does make me a little nervous is that if I do slit this guy's throat, the other dude may change toilets. And that's an illegal item. That's possibly the worst thing I could have brought along. Is there a coffin in here? Of course there is.
Contract complete.
Let's dump him in here right quick. Drop the knife. Yeah, can we, The problem I've got is I don't have access to my computer, so I can't edit the recordings. Can we pretend the last hour never happened, please? I would dearly love it if the last hour never happened. Alright, so I went in pursuit of a good time. I clearly did not get a good time because the top time there is 27 seconds. I did get 34th on the leaderboard though, which... I mean, I ain't proud, but fuck. I really was trying to go for a fast time there at the start. And looking at these times, I've got no fucking idea how you do 27 seconds. That's crazy talk. That makes me wonder if someone's used a certain Siberian sniper rifle. God damn it. I mean, 34th is a nice consolation prize for all the hell that we just went through. All the hell that I caused. God damn. I did so many things wrong there. I don't know how long it took me before we realised that I wasn't taking down the target. I was just taking down a random NPC. Holy fuck. Alright, this guy is a problem. This is the gunrunner.
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is Vito Durich, arms dealer and...
So I'm aware of two methods that we can use to take out this guy. First is to create an evacuation, and then drop a conga line of guns in the evacuation corridor, at which point the guards will be stupid, they'll pick up the guns and go, "Oh, there's a gun here, I never need to hide it." And they take the guns, put them in a safe place, leaving the target alone. The second way that I did it recently that I vaguely recall is that I lured him into a particular corner of the garage. I don't remember how I did this, but that's what I'm going to try and do. Pretty sure I need that. And I'll bring along some coins and we'll just take a look and see what we are up against. So this is the one civilian that's amongst all the armed guards, so I'm pretty certain I won't have problems identifying the target this time. Can't believe I did that.
Good afternoon, 47. The Swedish consulate is besieged by protesters linked to the imminent coup. Our intelligence indicates the target entered the consulate with a transport vehicle, most likely carrying weapons. He has not been spotted since. Good hunting, 47. I have an update, 47. Interpol has an ongoing operation to apprehend the target, and at least one undercover agent is amongst the target's guards. This does not invalidate the contract, so proceed at your discretion.
Okay, back to doing my thing.
He's there! Over there! What the hell? Stand still!
Maybe I'm getting confused with a featured contract. I don't remember there being this many guards around. I do want to try some stuff though before I go balls deep.
Good afternoon, 47. The Swedish
So where is the target?
by protesters linked to the imminent coup. Our
Target starts by walking away.
Target entered the consulate with a transport vehicle, most likely carrying weapons. He has not been spotted since.
That's a hell of a shot.
Good hunting, 47. I have an update, 47.
Let's just see where he goes and who he takes with him.
The target, and at least one undercover agent is amongst the target's guards. This does not invalidate the contract, so proceed at your discretion.
Yeah, this sort of rings a bell. Alright, as far as getting out goes, question is there a camera at the top of these stairs? Is it really that simple now with the emetic pistol? Is it really this simple? I just need to not get spotted as I'm making my way out.
Good afternoon, 47. The Swedish consulate is besieged by protesters linked to the imminent coup. Our intelligence indicates the target entered the consulate with a transport vehicle.
Okay, so I can get a couple of seconds if I just delay the start. Yeah, because the guard's walking towards me. He's also moving into position.
It is besieged by protesters linked to the imminent coup. Our intelligence indicates the target entered the consulate with a transport vehicle. Most likely carrying weapons.
Hopefully delaying the start doesn't do anything bad here.
Good hunting, 47. I have an update, 47. Interpol has an ongoing operation to apprehend the target, and at least one undercover agent is amongst the target's guards. This does not invalidate the contract, so proceed at your discretion. The money has been wired to your account.
I imagine if I wanted to get a really fast time here, I'd bring along a flash grenade or something. Yeah, the Emesic makes that very, very simple. Quickest way through the crowd. The hilarious part is I don't think anyone's spotted the body yet. Alright, well at least that one was relatively painless. $19th. I mean, it's not a good time. It's, what, 45 seconds versus whatever I got. 1:33, so there must be a quick way of exiting. Maybe I head upstairs somehow, grab the car key, and then leave? I don't know. But yeah, again, I will take that. At least that was nowhere near as bad as the previous level. Holy shit. Alright, final one, which I did recognise, but I don't remember it now. It's been too long. The Provocateurs, level 3. Oh, this fucking arsehole. At least we can pacify people this time. Remember that? The first time this came out, it was like, no, you can't pacify anyone, or no, you can only pacify one person. It was shit. It was absolute, utter shit. It was painful, it was not fun, and IOI fucked up. But at least I've made it easier now. Alright, I need to bring along a standard handgun. I need to bring along a melee weapon of some sort. And... do I need a keycard? No, one of the guards outside drops the keycard, I believe. I don't recall whether we can just go nuclear in here or what. We'll find out.
Welcome to Paris, 47. I've been unable to gain any information about the whereabouts of the target.
It's fine, I know where he is.
There are reports of sudden mobile phone outages on the upper floors of the palace.
You mean maybe in the attic. They've changed this.
Hey, you!
They've changed the layout here, I believe. I think they've changed the layout. They've possibly changed the layout. I don't remember there being that many guards there.
Welcome to Paris, 47. I've been unable to gain any information about the whereabouts of the target. However, there are reports of sudden mobile phone outages on the upper floors of the palace. Good hunting.
We've also got a camera there, which is worrying me a little bit.
Checking in. Heard suspicious sound. Check the vicinity. Over.
God damn it. That guard just juked me the fuck out. Oi, come on. Alright, fine. You asked for it, buddy. First question, will your body be spotted here? I think it will, but you know what? Let's just roll with it. So I think you're one of the two that comes into this section, are you not? Body found. So we could potentially dump the body in that coffin on the other side. Yep, okay, he's got the key card, which leads into the attic. And it's been a while. We are after, I believe it's the dude in the white shirt.
Whoa.
Let go of that person immediately! What the hell are you doing?
I'm 99% certain it's the guy in the white shirt.
Hey, just you can't knock people out like that!
Sure I can. Yep, it's the dude in the white shirt because we can't dump his body. It's recognizing him as the target. Alright, so how about we just do that again? I'm just going to be a bit more cautious in entering the room. We can knock out those two dudes. We can knock out the guard. I just need to be careful as I'm making my way around there. And then we can knock out the other two.
Welcome to Paris, 47.
Snap a neck.
I've been unable to gain
And
any
then leave.
information about the whereabouts of the target. However, there are reports of sudden mobile phone outages on the upper floors of the palace. Good hunting.
I do think taking out this camera is a good idea. As long as they don't go into bullet impact noticed, we're fine. Yeah, he's going to make his way over to where that dude is. And I think I can just knock them out and safely leave their bodies there. There he goes. So let's follow him. Let's knock you the fuck out. Grab your disguise. Knock you the F out. Shoot the camera before the camera spots the body. And then I just need to somehow enter this room safely.
Yeah, I'm in. Now for the console command.
Just want to make sure I'm snapping the correct neck. Yeah, the only concern I've potentially got is anyone else going to come here? And I'm just going to check that out by waiting here about 2 minutes before I snap the neck. Because yeah, there's no unconscious witnesses here. The only unconscious witness is the target, and once I take him out, it should switch back to green. All I want to know is, will this guy be spotted? I'm pretty sure the answer is no. Well, you know, I can just stroll through here. Got to avoid that guy, maybe use the room on the right. Heading down here. Okay, we have bodyguards here. I could get around you by doing that. Come on.
Command, we got a situation.
So, I was in the bathroom before, and I heard these guys talking about an auction or something on the second floor.
It's probably quicker to get to the helicopter from here, rather than heading downstairs into the catacomb. But I do need to watch out for this enforcer here. Yeah, that's probably quicker than going downstairs into the kitchen and the catacomb. Alright. I think we have our ass. The only thing I've got to watch for is that I don't snap the wrong neck.
Welcome to Paris, 47. I've been unable to gain any information about the whereabouts of the target. However, there are reports of sudden mobile phone outages on the upper floors of the palace. Good hunting.
Third-rate contractor did this whole light rig setup. The flimsiest shit. You gotta be. Man, I got a disturbance. Looking into it?
Yeah, I don't think that me missing those first two aims really counts against my time at all, because we're waiting for this guy to move into the attic.
Forget about it. Who cares anyway?
Dang. Okay, maybe it does count. Okay, so hang on. If we're waiting for him to move into the attic area just outside the room, maybe I'm best off delaying the start. Like so. Because that'll give him a few more seconds to move there.
I've been unable to gain any information about the whereabouts of the target. However, there are reports of sudden mobile phone outages on the upper floors of the palace. Good hunting.
Third-rate contractor did this whole light rig setup. You gotta be.
Yeah, look at that. Can I get past this guy? Yes. No. Yes. No. Maybe. I don't know. Can I repeat the question? Damn. Okay. Alright. I can make this work. I just got to get the timing right. And yeah, I think this is going to be my last contract for the day. Silent assassin or no, it's going to be my last attempt.
I've been unable to gain any information about the whereabouts of the target. However, there are reports of sudden mobile phone outages on the upper floors of the palace. Good hunting.
We'll take a look at some featured contracts tomorrow. Alright, so, you know what, let's wait a bit. That actually works out perfectly. So he's facing this way. Let's hold. I just need you to look away for a moment. Damn. Yeah, I can pull that off. I have memories of pulling that off. You nail the guy under the window and then you throw the hammer while he's not looking and you can knock him out without creating a witness. And I believe that all happens out of sight of the camera. So I don't need to shoot the camera immediately. I do need to shoot it to actually get through that room, but you know.
I've been unable to gain any information about the whereabouts of the target. However, there are reports of sudden mobile phone outages on the upper floors of the palace. Good hunting.
If I fail again, I'll swap the keycard hacker, assuming I'm carrying keycard hackers, for coins. No, never mind, I'm carrying coins. So that's going to be helpful when we go downstairs.
What the?
Notice me, senpai. Oh wow, he didn't notice that. You are the worst bodyguard ever, buddy. At least this way, doing it here, I get a bit of additional time and I don't need to mash circle. I'm just holding up and L1 at the moment.
Welcome
Like so.
to Paris, 47. I've been unable to gain any information about the whereabouts of the target. However, there are reports of sudden mobile phone outages on the upper floors of the palace. Good hunting.
Third-rate contractor did this whole light break setup. The flimsiest shit I've ever seen. These photos realize what happened to this problem. Everybody on stage.
Yeah, I really don't want to wait for him to move away. I just want him to turn around. Or I could do that maybe. No, not that. If I haven't picked up the keycard, I'm loading. Okay, they move over here, so let's throw the hammer. I've got to change disguise. Knock out the non-target. Knock out the target. Drag you. Break your neck.
Contract complete. The money has been wired to your account.
Where is the recorder? Just in case something dumb happens as I'm making my way out. And I just need to dodge the enforcers here. So we've got an enforcer here. You are not an enforcer. Can I climb over you? Fuck you. Fuck you and everyone you know. Including your family, including your children, your friends, work acquaintances, mistresses, wives, whatever. Alright. Need to distract you for a moment. Just look over there for me, would you say? Thank you. Yeah, that's going to do me for today. Oh, god damn it, it's on the other side. Don't spot me. That was an ordeal. Two, very nice. I'm not the devil, but I'm just in training to become the devil. 129, yeah, Zach James really has a monopoly on these leaderboards. How do you do it in 129? Again, you've got to get inside the room, that's the first problem. Unless maybe you can get inside without knocking everyone out, and then you do what I did inside the room. I think the way I'm doing it inside the room is quite possibly the fastest way possible. You knock out the guard, you knock out the non-target, you take out the target, and then you GTFO. Maybe there's another exit that's quicker. Yeah, 222. And look at that, I'm so close to score 22 as well. 3 seconds out. Oh well. Okay, that is it for me for today. So, what have we done? We did the Elusive Target, the Iconoclast, which was pretty much as simple as we thought it would be. And all of the new Elusive Target Arcades are done, which means I believe we're back up to 100% on everything. The game is going to correct me in just a moment if I'm wrong. Yep, because we just can't have 99s across the board, we've got to have 100s. Excuse me? Oh, this is the festival, isn't it? I'm not doing it today. I completely forgot about this. We have a destinations, you fool. We've got this thing to worry about, the Berlin egg hunts. Has this actually added a new assassination challenge? Look at that, it totally has. Assassination Duck Hunt. The White Rabbit has hidden an ICA-19 fully automatic stealth ducky edition somewhere in Berlin. Find it and use it to eliminate him. Alright, we are doing that tomorrow. I did do this last year and got all the associated rewards, so I really don't remember anything about these other than you have to throw eggs at them maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll reset this. Can I even reset this? Yes, I can reset it, just like that. Maybe I'll reset that and we'll do it from scratch. But yeah, we need to find a white rabbit and shoot him in the head. Or maybe many times in the body with a fully automatic pistol. But that's going to be tomorrow. I'm going to start late tomorrow. The times on the schedule are not locked in. But I'm hoping to start late and finish a bit later as well. And again, as per this particular stream, it's going to look like arse because I'm streaming using a computer that I built in 2012 with 2011 parts. So I do apologize for that. When the new computer is back, however, I will resume re-uploading at 1440p. Anyway, that is it for today. So thank you for watching, everyone, as always, and I shall be back online very soon.